exciting. Man, it's one thing to talk about your dream. It's another thing to make it happen. Y'all see. Look, hey y'all, for real, this is the year of execution. ET ain't talking, ET ain't playing. I'm telling y'all, rock with us, y'all. I'm not playing. Rock with us. All right, y'all saw we literally started from the bottom. I ain't never felt the book. This ain't because it's mine. I've never felt a book like this. Let's go. Greatness is upon you. Y'all better act like it.
I just want to say, this is just the beginning. Amen. Hallelujah. Let's continue. Let's do it. Woo, 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 woo.
We talked about it before. I got to versus I get to. Listen to me. If your effort is low, you're probably not thinking about the opportunity. You're probably thinking about the obligation. Yeah. You got to get it, baby. And when you think about ET, how you stay pumped up. ET's how you stay on fire. ET, how you always driven, even in the midst of trials and tribulations, even in the midst of your haters, when people trying to break you and tear you down. ET, how you stay strong. It's easy, baby. I keep thinking about the opportunity. Every single day, I'm thinking about the opportunity, and I'm not looking at this thing as an obligation. I'm not looking at this thing as something that I have to do or that I'm forced to do, right? Something that somebody's making me do. Every time I wake up, I'm thinking, woo, I'm alive, baby. This is the day. I'm alive, baby. I got my life. I've got a measure of health. I got a measure of strength. Like, this is an opportunity. All right, so when my son, right, when I used to have problems with my man back in the day when he was a teenager, and I tell my man to cut the grass, right, and he looking at me like an alien. Why? It's because, and he like this. Like, for real, he can't even start the line. like for real, when you think of obligation, it take about 4. Listen to me. When you're not on 100, when you're not on 120, it take you more time to do what you got to do. You can get more done if you was 120, baby, you can get more done. You can get it done quicker. You can be more efficient. But my man would pull the lawnmower 1, 2, and 3. And he didn't get it. He couldn't start it. And I'd go and just pow. He like, Dad, how'd you do it? Because I came in with, I got an opportunity. And he came with, man, it's an obligation. And I told him, I said, son, I want you to do something. Next time you cut the grass, I want you to say, woo! I get to cut the grass, baby. He said, Dad, I don't get it. What do you mean? He was about 15. I said, son, you ought to be excited you got grass. Some people don't even have grass, son. So if you have grass, it means that you probably live in a community, son. And it probably means somebody going to work every day so you can have your own room, son. It probably means somebody's getting up every day and going to work so you can eat, son. Are you listening to what I'm telling you? I'm telling you that you ought to be excited about your job because somebody invested their money. Somebody invested their time. Somebody had a dream. Somebody had a goal, and they started the company you working for. You didn't start the company. If you was waiting on you, you'd be broke. So you should be excited that you have a job to go to. You should be excited you live in a country where you can work. You should be excited you live in a country where you have an opportunity. All right, you need to get this in your spirit. You are running out of time. All right, I'm gonna say it again. You are running out of time. You like ET, what you on? I'm 15 years old. I got forever. Listen to me. You are 100% right. You might have forever, but that opportunity is not gonna be forever. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You a sophomore. You like, I'm just a sophomore, or I'm just a freshman. Like, I got time, to put it in another gear. Listen to me. You might put it in gear. You might go from average as a sophomore to great as a senior, but you don't realize this, that the opportunity that you need is in your sophomore year, is not in your senior year. Listen to me. You're running out of time. If you're listening to me, that's right. You got a job and you new at it. Yep, you new at your job and you like ET. Look, I just got here. I got forever. Listen to me very closely. You got to hear me. You might be at that job another 10 years. You might be there another 20 years. But that opportunity, somebody's about to leave and get another job. Hear me very closely. Somebody's about to quit. Somebody's about to get fired. And you will not, listen to me, you will not be ready at that particular moment to go to the next level. We're not talking about the job right now. We're talking about an opportunity. All right, let me make it real plain to you. Somebody, and this is just my speculation, but somebody playing for the LA Lakers right now, they ain't know Kobe wasn't going to be here this season. Are you hearing what I'm saying? They didn't, in their mind, they thinking Kobe go rehab, Kobe coming back, and Kobe gonna be here the rest of the season. They didn't know they was gonna be the #1 guard this year. Are you hearing me? And so what happened is they may or may not have been practicing like they the one. They might have been practicing like they was the #2 dude, right? They might not have been practicing like, now you get it, you running out of time. You never know when your opportunity is that opportunity. It may not be 2 years from now. It may not be 3 years from now. It may not be 4 years from now. Your opportunity might come in the next 6 weeks. Your opportunity to get your mama out of that neighborhood and get your mama into a new neighborhood, listen to me, that opportunity might come in the next 6 months. And the question is, listen to me, the question is, will you be ready when that opportunity comes? So you're running out of time. You don't know how much time you have. You keep telling yourself you got time and watch what happens. Now, you got to get what I'm telling you. Being average is dangerous. Number 2, work on your focus. Work on your focus. Perspective is everything. And let me tell you something. The problem with most of you is that you see difficult as something negative. For real, for real. And I want you to see difficult differently. Are you hearing me? I need you to see difficult differently. Now that weightlifter, when my man looking at those weights, when he got that iron is heavy. But he's not looking at that iron like, look how heavy the iron is. And he knows what it's going to do. It's going to tear his muscles to pieces. He gets it. But what he understands is that if he tears them down, they're going to rebuild themselves. And when they rebuild themselves, they're that much stronger. Listen to me. The more you go through, the more difficult it is, the more challenging it is. Listen to me, the harder it is. Are you hearing me? The more challenging it is, all you're doing, baby, is building muscle. You're building muscle. So don't quit. Don't give up. Don't stare at them. Listen to me. You don't get buffed by staring at weights. You don't get buffed by look. You don't get healthier by staring at it. You get healthier by running up to it and grabbing it and pushing it. Look, push through that stuff. Push through it. You can get through it. He said he won't put on you more than you can bear. You can't get through it. So I need you to work while you wait. I need you to work. Look, work on your focus, perspective. I need you to see difficult differently. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I need you to see it differently. Listen to me very closely, man. I told y'all, and I promise, this is it. ET, you've been on that effort thing for a minute. Look, because I'm trying to get it in here, right? Because really, one of the secrets to success is the amount of effort you put forth. I've been talking about it. 70, you get 70. 80, you get 80. 90, you get 90. 120, you get 120. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So I need you to check yourself, all right? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You say, ET, what do you mean by that? Listen to me very closely. I need you to change your perspective. Because some of you out there, you keep hearing, ET, I need to get that effort so I can be successful. And you not, I've been reading the posts. I've been going back and forth with some of y'all, and you're not getting it. You're thinking I'm talking about you need to be successful, right? So you put this effort forward so you can make more money, right? So you can win a championship, right? So you can get a scholarship, so you can go to college, like whatever, so you can be successful. And listen to me, y'all know I'm all about success, baby. But right now, I'm not talking about putting forth effort so you can be successful. I'm talking about putting forth effort for self. Listen to me, self-pride, self-respect. Are you hearing me? I'm not talking about putting forth effort because your coach told you to. I'm not talking about doing your homework or coming to class on time and sitting up front and giving 120% in the class for your teacher. No. I'm not talking about your boss. I'm not tripping on your boss. This ain't about your boss. This is not about putting more effort forward so you can make more money. This is not about putting forth effort so you can win the Super Bowl. Listen to me, so you can win the NBA Finals, like so you can be D1 in your particular region. No. When I say put forth effort, what I'm talking about is self. I'm talking about being self-regulated, where you don't need nobody to wake you up in the morning. You don't need no alarm clock. You don't need a teacher telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing. You going to the teacher and letting the teacher know, I'm already steps, I'm in a chapter ahead, 2 chapters ahead. I've already done that writing assignment. I've already studied for my ACT, SAT. I already know what I need to do to graduate and move to the next level. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm not talking about doing it for success. I'm not talking about going 120. I'm not talking about going all in. I'm not talking about by any means necessary so you can impress somebody. We're not talking about outside no more. Now we're talking about an inside job. Are you hearing me? When I say effort, put forth effort, I'm talking about doing it for you. I'm talking about taking pride. Look, I'm talking about at the end of the day, not a teacher, not a coach, not a parent. I'm talking about at the end of the day, you being able to look yourself in the mirror. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's your boy E.T. saying we're not talking about effort for the sake of gaining stuff. We're talking about effort for the sake of being able to feel proud of yourself. We're talking about effort for the sake of you being able to look at yourself and say, well done. It's your boy E.T. saying you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'll see you